Flight 608 from Seattle to Portland touched down about 1:45 this afternoon. On board was a white male demanding fuel and a flight to Afghanistan. FBI negotiators moved in and established communications with the hijacker. At one point, the FBI hoisted a two-way radio into the cockpit. The pilot told agents the man had a box with him.
Said that he had an incendiary device, and I don't know whether that's a bomb or a fire device or whatever it might be.
The flight attendants separated the passengers from the hijacker, maintaining him in the first-class section. The well-dressed man said he would blow up the plane if it didn't take off. Over the radio, the pilot described him as agitated. The hijacker said he had been in prison before. He refused to let the 35 passengers free, saying it won't hurt them to sit here for a while. Then he began to get nervous about the delay and asked when fueling would be done. In the meantime, the FBI had developed a plan.
It's absolutely complete. The cockpit was in accordance with my plan. The chief was aware of it. FAA was aware of the plan to put the agents in the cockpit rather than to ask the crew to do something exceptional in their own right.
The hijacker had agreed to let one half of the passengers go free if the plane would take off. So a bus was brought in, but inside were a half-dozen FBI sharpshooters. They scampered under the belly of the jet, then formed a human ladder to the cockpit window. Two agents climbed inside and took the hijacker by surprise.
He had a box. He was carrying a box in front of him, and the agent called for him to freeze. He made a gesture with the box toward the agent, and at that point the agent fired a shot and killed him.
Before the shot was fired, it was discerned that no passengers or no crew were in the way.
The hijacker was hit by a single .38 caliber bullet. An ambulance was summoned, but the man apparently died before help arrived. Meanwhile, some of the passengers were evacuated, a few down an emergency chute near the front of the airplane, and several more down a stairway at the tail. The Portland Police Bureau bomb squad truck moved into place where a small brown box was carried off the jet. Then authorities learned its contents.
The box was just examined and it was found to contain no explosive device.
With the danger past, the drama turned to the 35 passengers being reunited at last with their waiting friends and family.
Somebody must have got hurt.